Alright, welcome back. Dirt Cleaner Videos. I'm at Superior Lapidary at my world headquarters. I've had this EverClean installed on my 18-inch Highland Park for a while. It's been, I don't know, a month or better. I've been using it quite a bit. I'm making some spears. Right now we're just chewing up a little ocean jasper. That is going to make a beautiful spear when I'm done. But today, we're going to see if this EverClean actually separated some gunk out. Don't have a tripod with me today, so we're single-handedly doing this. All right, we got the lid off. There's 4 screws. They're just simple slotted screws. You don't have to take them out. You just got to loosen them up a little bit. Be a lot easier two-handed, but that's life. Oh yeah, magnets on your saw, it's great things. Look at that, I got 2 thumb screws and my screwdriver sitting right there. All right, I got to take this cover off, but let's take a look inside. See that brown? That's definitely some gunk. It's not hard, but it's definitely took some stuff out of there. Alright, well, we got the camera set up. Hopefully it's going to show you what we need to. We've got to try and spin this cover off. That's kind of a... Okay. Alright, the cover comes off easily. You can see there's a little gunk on there. So I'll clean that off. That's gross. But it's definitely not as gross as doing a full cleanup on a saw. The can has got oil in it. But what I've got got a bunch of liquid in there too. You can see the liquid line. Okay, well, I got my better camera set up here. I got the tripod going because this is a little too interesting to not follow through that way. This is a job I want to glove up for. It's pretty gross. I have not taken this can out yet. I haven't really tried to take it out other than a little quick pry with a screwdriver, which did not work. But it's just kind of press fit in there so you get your fingers in the gunk. There. That can comes out. Boy, there's some heft to that. Oh boy, there's some liquid coming out of the bottom. It's dropped on my knee. I've got a paper bag filter. I'm going to filter this stuff out. Might as well. There's no sense in losing oil because I'm going to reclaim a little bit of it. You want to reclaim as much oil as you possibly can. So with the weight of that thing, I think I took it out at a good time. I don't know if I could have gone further. Some reports say it should almost be like a hard sludge. This is kind of a soft sludge. So we'll get the camera set up and we'll start cleaning it out into the paper bag filter. I'm just going to check. There's nothing got on this surface here. We want this top clean. There's a seal that goes around here, so that's kind of important. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so we got the can. Let's see if I can show you how much freestanding oil is in there. We'll dump that out. That sludge remains. It's starting to loosen up, so maybe I'll try and shake some out. This is probably a month worth of running this saw, and maybe an hour to 2 hours solid every day. So 24, 30 hours, I don't know, 50 hours, it's hard to say. See, I'm reefing on it to get some of this stuff off the side. So the closer you get to the metal, the firmer this stuff is. Yeah, that's hard stuff in there. That's amazing. Trying to get it down to the tin. I'm having trouble with that. Alright, once I get a spot open, now the rest of it comes off a little easier. So, there's where I'm at right now. Okay, well the inside of the can is pretty well mucked out. Maybe I'll take a rag, clean the inside a little bit. I want the top clean, I don't want these sides clean, so I gotta work on that. Alright, I think the can's about ready to go back in, but I've got one more project we got to do to this first. The HP guys do recommend a little fix to the EverClean unit itself. So I got to get a drill and a drill bit, and I got to drill through my just about brand new Highland Park EverClean system. Not real fan of that, but they say I should do it. So that's what we're going to do. So stand by, let me get some stuff, and then we'll show you the fix that they recommend. Alright, so the recommendation from Highland Park, from the Rolling Brothers, is to take a little drill bit, 1/8 inch, 3/32 or whatever, I just picked one about that size, and drill 2 holes directly across from each other. Don't break the drill bits, of course. You got to hold the container still because it really spins easily. Or you get a drill bit that's sharp. I'm going to grab another drill bit and be right back. Okay, so under the recommendation of the Highland Park guys, we are going to drill a couple of holes in the bottom of this container, this part here. And be very careful when you get to the end of the drill that you don't shove it through, because your drill bit will hit this at an angle and snap off. So rotate it 180 degrees. I line it up by these top screws. There, I'm through. Alright, just got to clean the aluminum out of there, put this back together, and we'll be back in business. I don't have a vacuum with me anymore. I sold my great big one. Got a 40-gallon shop vac, which was too big for my shop. But I haven't got my little one in here yet. Get this relatively clean. There's a little oil on the bottom that I actually think I caused to put in there, so I will get that out. Take the can, now that I've got a clean, much cleaner rag than I had before. Polish it up. Clean this rim. Place that back in there. I'm just trying to get this turned so that these screws lock down properly. There we go. I did just put the screwdriver in the slot, give it a turn. Look at them all fairly snug. They're not quite tight where I'm going to leave them, but I want them all to be the same. There, this one, fourth one I can tighten down a little more. I've still got to chase the threads out of here. It's not a critical thing, but I think I got some goop in there. It's easiest to actually leave the lid up a little bit, then you can turn it to find the hole where that thumb screw goes. Otherwise you're kind of searching for it. Oh, a little bit crooked there. There we go. That sits down good. Yeah, the other one doesn't go in, that's fine. Alright, there it is. Alright, so I got to give the Highland Park guys a 10 on this one. I really like what the EverClean does. The fluid in my saw is still really good. I think it's going to go for a long time. The little bit I lost in the can, I'm going to recover using my bag filter system. So it was not that difficult to install. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link to it down in the description somewhere below, and you can get to the video of how to install the EverClean system. I've got one more I've got to install on my 30-inch Covington saw, but I've got some other things to do before I get to that. So hopefully before the snow flies and I can't get out of the shop anymore, I will spend a little time and get another one, and I'll do a video of the install on that one too. It's not drastically different, basically the same process. Hopefully I do it a little quicker. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. That's what everybody says at the end of their videos. That's the best thing you can do for me is like it, subscribe. I don't have a whole lot of videos that come out. Sometimes they're off topic, they're not all lapidary. Sometimes it's beekeeping, it could be whatever. But I try to keep them interesting. If you don't like it, unsubscribe, that's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. If you have a comment, please leave it down below. I'll try to get back to you. And please keep it respectable and kind, and that's all I ask. If you don't like what I did, you can tell me so. I don't have a problem with that. Just be kind about it. little out of round. I think that little bit of sludge actually makes a difference that I left in that can. There, she's smoothing out now. So I turn the pump on. The pump should be working. This can is filling up. Got nothing coming out yet. That's about 45 seconds in. The vibration, the shaking quit. There she goes. So in about a little less than a minute, we're flowing again. Dirt Cleaner Videos and Superior Lapidary. Keep on rocking. Oh, you can check out my website at www.superiorlapidary.com. And follow my YouTube channel, Dirt Cleaner Videos.